Hello and welcome to Model Maker Dave's workshop, and today we have what's in the box. And what's in the box today? Well, today it's the Airfix 88mm gun and tractor, one that I acquired not so long ago. But let's get the lid off so that we get rid of that horrible shine. Right, that's that. Let's get rid of the destructions, because one set of destructions is pretty much the same as the next. But we'll have the decal sheet out, but we put that over there. Right. What we have in the box are the old style Airfix, original Airfix trees. Now, they look alright, but these have been inside a plastic bag, which gives them some protection, but not a huge amount. In days gone by, it literally was as you see it now, in the box and rubbing and sliding all over the place. And you would often find, like with this figure, it's come off. Well, it came off because I took it off because I was using it for something else, but it did happen in the past. But now we have parts that are quite nicely formed. They look alright. It's very nice. Yeah, there's a little bit of clean up here and there, but that's part of it. So as it says on here, the original mould was made way back in the days of 1967. Good grief. So if this mould was cast back then this looks pretty damn tidy. I don't know whether it's a new mould that has been made at some time between 67 and now. I don't know. I would imagine this would have been moulded probably 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. But to be fair, it looks good and it looks clean, so it should make up into a very nice little kit. Now you can have the gun all packed up and ready to be towed from wherever to wherever, or you can have the gun in place as if it's about to be packed up, or it's just been unpacked and being made ready for action. When I come round to this, I'm going to try and drill out the end of the barrel just to give it a little bit more realism. Yeah, the tracks, they are a bit thin. They are very thin, and they've got a couple of little bits of damage in them here and there, which I'm going to leave in. I'm not going to try and get parts for this. Well, I know for a fact that I can't get parts for this because I tried to get some more of these from Airfix themselves and they said they have no spares, which seems a bit odd because in the next few weeks this kit will be re-released under the Airfix vintage range. So I would imagine there will be a stock of these kits somewhere. Maybe I just tried a bit too early. Yeah, it's... As for the decals, well, there's 8 of the little things. And they look clean, they look tidy. I don't really know what else to say about them. They are as they should be. So we'll put them back inside the destructions so it keeps them safe, or as safe as possible. And put the lid back on. The only figures you get really for this are the ones to sit inside the vehicle. You don't actually get these two, which I think is a bit of a shame really, because this whole scene would look quite good, or very good, as a diorama, because you could have these two guiding these on, going to or from wherever. And I don't think it would have taken Airfix back then, or even now, to have made a little mould for a couple of extra figures and pop them in. It would have made a bit of a difference. So this gives me an idea as to what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to have it being towed. I don't know about having the roof on top. Let's move it over there. That's better. Don't know about having the roof on the top. I'm going to get some thin clear plastic to make up a windscreen, because you don't actually get any clear parts in this, which is another shame really. Maybe make up some, I know on the Tamiya one you get some cable reels, so I wonder if I can make up some cable reels to put on there as well. Get a little bit of scratch building over there. Yeah, definitely leave the roof off, make it an open version. Try and find some stowage to put in the back as well. That would look rather good. And see if I can get some kind of a figure. I'd like to get one like that. Not so worried about that one, but that would just give it a little bit of extra life on the Dio. So that's that one. So pop that out the way. The second one that I want to do is Elan13 Miniatures. Now these are 1/32 scale resin figures, and it comes literally in the way that you are seeing it now. And it comes in a nice purple box with some packing nuts, and inside is a little plastic bag with one very nicely moulded figure. I'm going to leave these little bits in this bag because Clumsy Klutz here will lose some if he takes them out of the bag, and I don't really want to lose anything. So I'm going to leave them in the bag, but I think you can see they are very nicely moulded, as is the figure itself. There are no seam lines that I can see of at the moment. There's the casting block that was on his feet has been removed. I think that was removed at the factory. And one final piece. I think this will need a little bit of clean up. There's some seam lines here, which is not really a problem. It won't take five minutes to clean that up, and that sits on the back. And I've not made one of these before, but they do look very nice, and I do think that this one is quite literally just going to fall together and will make up into a very nice little figure. Let's put those in there, keep them safe and sound. The musket already has the hands cast on it, so it's will help with lining up the arms. Everything else is in there, and everything else is looking very nice as well. So let's put these back in there, because I don't really want to break anything just yet. I don't want to break anything at all. Let's put those back in there. But yeah, every time you buy one of these, this is how it comes. I've got about 4 of these figures in different styles. No instructions or anything. Your painting guide is quite literally the picture on the box. So if you need a bit more detail, Google is most definitely going to be your friend in need to go to get more information on the uniform styles of the 1815s. So yeah, I will be doing this one at some point, so I'll probably do a video on it. So we'll see how we get on. Anyway, on that note, I will see you in the next one.